Hello, fourth block. I'm not going to be here today. I mentioned yesterday that I'm going to have some dental work done today, so yeah, that's the rest of my day. But I did want to give you a video, produce a video to show you kind of what you're going to be doing in class today so you can get it from me, make sure there's no confusion. So what you have in front of you is a Native American mascot controversy. We're dealing with race and ethnicity, and this is one of the hot topics today, especially with the Washington Redskins, and there's kind of a movement to kind of get them to change their name because a lot of people feel it is offensive. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at these Native American mascots that have been used or are still being used. Some have been phased out. Stanford University is no longer the Indian. Syracuse is the orange, not the Saltine Warriors anymore. What you need to do with these, go to the next page, and it's going to ask you to place the titles. Not necessarily, you're not going to cut the logos out, but you're going to say, well, the Atlanta Braves I think is very offensive. You're going to put the name Atlanta Braves over here, or the Stanford Indians. That logo is very offensive. Maybe there are some that you don't think are offensive at all. Maybe the Kansas City Chiefs, you think that's honorific and not offensive. So you can put them all the way over here. If you think they fall somewhere in the middle, you can have different groups. Now, I will ask you to avoid putting more than 4 mascots in the same grouping. Right. So if you have more than 4 mascots in a group right along in here, decide which one is just a hair more offensive than the others, or a hair less offensive than the others, and make another grouping. Could be a group of 1. After you do that, I want you to explain. Take a look at those groupings, explain why you believe that that one was most offensive and why. Does it have to do with the logo? Is the logo just offensive? Is it the name? Is the name the thing that's offensive about it? You're not going to use all these groupings. Right? You may not use all these groupings. Some people may. But wherever you have a group, explain why it is most offensive, next most offensive, until you have the ones that you're pretty okay with. Alright, tomorrow we're going to flesh this out a little bit more, but we're going to move into starting our video tomorrow, Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. So to prepare for that, this is not going to take the entire class. If this takes about half of the class for this first part, that's good. After that, you're going to get prepared for watching Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. Wounded Knee is a massacre that kind of breaks the will of Native American resistance to the reservation system, and it's going to kind of set up history of the Native Americans from that point on. So it's a big deal. There are going to be people, places, events, and laws that are going to be mentioned in the video. So to prepare yourself for that, I'm going to ask you to research one of these. Sitting Bull is going to be in the video. Crazy Horse is mentioned. This entire thing revolves around the Dawes Severalty Act. So you're going to get on your paper, one of these is going to be highlighted. What you need to do then is to research using iPads, the Chromebook, your phones, and tomorrow when you come in to watch the video, you're going to have to present a list of 5 facts about the research you did. If not, you're going to be asked to go outside while everybody else is watching the video, and you're going to have to do that research, and then when you're ready, hand that to me and we'll get along with the video. Alright, work hard. I'll see you tomorrow.